postseason. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Detroit, 6.5 games behind them.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, it could steamroll through the season.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Ramirez out there with White. And it's Smith in at the 5. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Cunningham is out there with Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the center. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Cunningham from the right block. The shot is good.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
White the pass to Levine. Williams a screen on Thompson. Count the basket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
On the wing, Hardaway. Six on the shot clock. Thompson sets the pick for Hardaway. Let's go. It's hauled in by the Bulls. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harris passes to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Ramirez. Guarded by Hardaway. Chalk up 2 there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Duren. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Rebound collected by Levine.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Williams a screen on Hardaway. And good, the 3-point shot good from Ramirez. Ramirez has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Ramirez. Duren with a screen on Levine. Here's Thompson. Out left to the wing. Duren finds Hardaway. Off target from outside. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Houdini.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
White the pass to Ramirez. from past the arc. Rebound by the Pistons.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
During the pass to Cunningham. Shoots over White. Out to Hardaway. Takes the three. Sinks the triple.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thank you, David. Cunningham's shot is off. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Smith. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Hardaway. Defense right on him. Here's the triple. Rebound by Williams.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the left wing. Here's Ramirez. He's covered by Thompson. Ramirez can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Ramirez tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Hardaway. Cunningham against White. Harris outside. Over Williams. Harris's shot is off. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against Houston. Pass to Hardaway. The three. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Chicago trailing here. White the pass to Ramirez. Banked in off the glass. Ramirez has got 14 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now Cunningham. His last outing he had 24 points. Outside Hardaway. Here's Harris. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Frank, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that. You know, when you're getting national media attention for not winning games, it's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal, they're hungry, and the future is going to be bright in Detroit, I promise you that.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 6. Hardaway finds Cunningham. Now Harris, 6 to shoot. Cunningham on the wing. Light covering. Cunningham's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The offensive rebound, and he makes that one. And the Bulls lead by 1.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Hardaway. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Levine. Here's Ramirez. Misses the 3. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Hardaway, no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Ramirez. Off target from three-point range.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Cunningham. White with the defensive effort. The Bulls with the lead. Bean passes to Ramirez, and he jams it with authority.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Jalen Duren. Malik Beasley comes in for Hardaway. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. Looking for a brief. Duren with it. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Cunningham. Left side, Hardaway. Duren sets the screen for Hardaway. And that one, good.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Chicago leading by 6. So the Bulls 5 right now. Zach LaVine is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Ramirez. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Detroit's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Back to Cunningham. Hardaway for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Pistons trail by 11. And here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Hardaway up top. Score the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Hardaway Jr. needing to stay aggressive, and when he has nights like this, he'll pick it up.
Giddey the pass to Ramirez. Back to Giddey. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. The Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Josh Giddey. Cunningham passes to Duren. Hardaway from outside. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Ramirez. 20 points for him. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes
after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Both free throws good from Ramirez. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Hardaway with it. Now Smith defending. And it's Hardaway again missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Here's Ramirez. And the Bulls get it back. And that one drops for him. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duran a screen. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Duran down low. Covered by Smith. And the rejection by Smith.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Drills it from outside.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for White. Averaging 12 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he is in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Always good to see Hardaway not sitting back and attacking the rim.
Here's Ramirez driving in, and it's good for 2. Ramirez has got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Pass to Harris. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Cunningham, and that one's drained from the low block. 14 points for Cade Cunningham.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham dropping in the jumper.
Screen by Smith. Here's the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Harris. 23 seconds left in the first half. Thompson outside. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine's got 5 rebounds tonight. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so it's Chicago, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Detroit Pistons.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Houdini.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. Cunningham is out there with Hardaway. And it's Thompson in at the three, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Ramirez can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Outside Hardaway. No one near him. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Hardaway has got 20 points. Chicago leading by 15. Here's Ramirez. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there.
And the rejection by Smith. Here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now Duren. Harris outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got 8.
When you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there, Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Levine, the bounce pass. Pass to Ramirez. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Harris passes to Hardaway. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Hardaway Jr. with a show of strength who got to the inside there and then converted through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
White, good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Thompson in the corner. Harris outside. Hardaway for three. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shoots from 14, and it's Chicago scoring again.
There aren't many better at shooting from that range than LaVine. He is lethal from that spot.
Duren with the screen on Williams. Here's Harris. Pass to Duren. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And when it comes to Jalen Duren, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong and can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside.
Pistons trail by 18. Cunningham on the wing over Smith. And Ramirez pulls it down.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Williams, a screen on Hardaway from outside the arc. And another miss by Chicago. Here's Thompson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Here's Ramirez. He's got 34. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Out to Hardaway. Detroit getting another chance here. Shots good by Duren.
Such a great offensive rebounder. It's so hard to keep Jalen Duren off the glass there.
White looking around. Pass to Ramirez. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ramirez. No good on the quick 3. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Cunningham outside. And he lays it straight in. Cunningham's got 16.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Pass to Ramirez. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Pistons.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Thompson, and the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to... for Detroit, Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Stewart. Hardaway comes in for Asar Thompson. And it's Cunningham in for Malik Beasley. Chicago also making some changes. Zach LaVine comes in for Williams. And Ramirez is subbed in for Ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. 2 points. That one goes.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Ramirez. Josh Giddey is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Smith, and it's White in at the point. Harris misses. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Giddey. Drops in the tray.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And here's Harris from the arc. Harris missing again. The Bulls have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. The Pistons shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Out to Hardaway. Good. Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Giddey, the pass to Smith. Here's Ramirez. Screen by Smith. This one for 3. Ramirez can't get it to go.
Been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Duren. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Ramirez has got 40 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And another 3 for Detroit.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Pass to Ramirez. Puts up a deep 3. It's stolen by Harris. Now, here's Cunningham. Harris passes to Fontecchio. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He knows every possession is critical now. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Williams has checked in. Here's Ramirez. And the Bulls with another miss. Pistons trail by 11. Inside, here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
Chicago has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here on the fourth. Here's Ramirez. They can't stop the run with that one.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Ramirez. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 4 assists in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Cunningham with it. Harris outside. Duren sets the screen for Harris. Tries again. And Duren lays it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 18 rebounds. Here's Ramirez. Detroit with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 20 points.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
Here's Ramirez. And he converts the layup. Ramirez has got 45 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Cunningham outside. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
Here's Ramirez. Shot clock at 5. Detroit with the rebound. All the way up top, guarded by Ramirez. They get it back. The kick out to Cunningham. Thompson sets the pick for Hardaway. Another shot. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Ramirez. Smith on the wing. To the paint. Bean passes to Ramirez. No good on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Harris dishes to Cunningham. Duren against Levine. Back to Duren. Pass to Cunningham. Duren a screen. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Cunningham's got 22.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
Here's Ramirez. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. White with it. Lets it go from 14. Good!
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And here's Harris from the arc. Kept alive. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Second personal foul. Team second.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ramirez. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to White. Here's Ramirez. Down low. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. There's 25 seconds left in the game. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And that's an intentional foul.
Tim Hardaway Jr., third personal foul, team 4.
Shooting 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. You can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls, White. Kobe White. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Cunningham for 3. And that one drops. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great win tonight, MP.